name's Marley Phillips-Nicol. I am a student undergrad at AUP on the India Practicum, and I worked with the Sahodaran NGO out there, which is located in Pondicherry.
I'm Andy Gershenberg. I'm a grad student studying International Affairs at AUP, and I was also on the India Practicum. We worked together at Sahodaran, so we're going to tell you about our experience.
A opportunity to work with one of the females in a very intimate manner, where you would document them and you would shadow them for the evening.
The opportunity put us in a position where we could tell the intimate story of these women. Their apartment is very tiny compared to our standards. So there's 3 transgender women who live there together. So there's basically one living space where you eat, you sleep, you hang out. There are little closet areas in that room. You sleep on the floor. There's no furniture in the apartment, just kind of blankets and pillows.
There was one rack of shelves on one side of the room that contained basically all their possessions, which for me, as I ironically claim to be a minimalist, was quite a shock.
Me too.
Because,
yeah.
So they were like, yeah, this is all we own. And I was like, wow, really?
Sasuke, how come you don't live at home? Live at home. Home.
It is simply to live.
Say again?
Simply to live.
Simply to live.
All of the women go do sex work every night. That's what they do. That's how they make their money. But I was really surprised that 3 or 4 of the maybe 6 of us that were together had university degrees. They had studied engineering, they had studied computer science, and after they transitioned, they don't have opportunities anymore, and so they do sex work.
They make between 400 and 500 rupees a night, which means about €6. They usually have between 5 and 10 customers. So that's probably on average about €40 a night. So we got ready, and then we followed her 2 hours later, and she took me out and she took me to all the different hotspots within Pondicherry. The largest hotspot in Pondicherry was in the bus station, and you had a plastic bag next to the toilets, which was full of condoms, and then you had a hotel that was just nearby that accepted clients. Sahodaran, some of the accomplishments they have, one being the city of Pondicherry, where the organization is based, is the lowest rate of HIV and AIDS, due to some of the work they've been doing with mainly with the work they've been doing with private clinics and different advocacy groups in order to raise awareness.
They have different events that advertise job possibilities and opportunities, trainings. So there is this growing opportunity for them to actually work in the field that they've studied. They also have an extensive number of members of their community. So there were some 2,000 members of the community.
They're setting up some new programs that include education, advocacy, more training programs with the usage of condoms and just cleaner sexual acts.
It was amazing how these women were asking us to tell their stories, how the whole community just let us in. It was super fascinating to see them live and be in their element and really kind of see what was normal about India, because for us, we kind of talked about it, how this place is so unusual and unlike anything you've ever seen. So to see normalcy in that was really kind of eye-opening.
Enlightening.
Yeah.